All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or good afternoon. Again, it depends on when you are watching this, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to be working on today is we're going to be looking at comparisons using addition, subtraction to compare. Also, multiplication comparisons using multiplication or division to compare. Basically, what we want to be able to do is we want to look into a story problem, and we want to go ahead and figure out what are we going to be doing. Are we going to be adding, or are we going to be multiplying, or are we going to be subtracting, or are we going to be dividing? Now, what I want you to understand here, just kind of like yesterday, there are words that can go ahead and tell us what we're going to be doing. So let's just say you get into a story problem and you're reading it, and all of a sudden it says, how much more? Or it says, how many more? Or it says, how much less? All of these words are going to lead you to believe that you're going to be adding. But let's just say you come to a story problem and it says, how many times more, or how many times greater, you're going to be multiplying. The word that really gives it away is the word times. Anytime you see that word times, well, it makes sense. You're going to be multiplying or you're going to be times. So now let's take a look at example number one. This is how you can use this in the real world or as a story problem. It talks about Brian. Brian has been to a water park 4 times. Let's see, there's four. And when I see that word times right there, I should really understand that. Sarah has been to the water park 3 times, and check this out, as many times. Okay, as many times. Notice up here in our multiplication comparisons, it says many times, many times. So we know we have this many times. That means we're probably going to be multiplying. As Brian, how many times has Sarah been to the water park? Now what we can do now is we can go ahead and take the numbers that we've identified. We found 4. We know that Sarah's been there. Brian's been there 4 times. Sarah has been there 3 times, as many as. So that means we're going to be multiplying. So now we have 4 times 3. Of course, that equals 12. So we know Sarah has been there 12 times. That is really all there is to it today, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Thank you so much for checking in, and I'll talk to you later.